Hi all, Valerie Vaza, residential real estate broker and ADU specialist with Pelago. Back in 2020, right before the lockdown, I released 2 videos talking about DADUs, or detached accessory dwelling units, like the one I'm standing in front of. You know, I used to think, who would want a house in their backyard? Turns out a lot of people do. This is a DADU, or a detached accessory dwelling unit, sometimes called a backyard cottage, and you're going to start seeing more and more of them in Seattle. Since 2020, DADU construction has really just grown exponentially in the city. This video is the first in a series that I'm going to do on accessory dwelling units, both attached and detached. And I hope that the videos will help educate and demystify the process of building a DADU for you. Anyway, I'm going to talk to architects, builders, folks from the planning department, and homeowners like Jamie Jamieson who have done it and want to share their story.
So when I built this, you could only do 800 square feet total. Now you can go to 1,000 square feet in the back. The kind of downfall with these things is that the city has made it kind of a little bit more cumbersome to try to figure out how your lot coverage goes on these things. They work really well when you have a back alley because you can build them closer to the back alley and you've got access to them. But it can be challenging to try to figure out how to get these things situated on a lot. And a lot of people just say, well, I'll just put it right here and everything will work great. And of course your neighbors love it when they build it right close to the property line and everything else. So
you didn't have any legacy trees to worry about.
I did not on this property. And it worked out well because they rent out quite effectively. We've had a lot of people who have actually asked to rent the thing out. So. We originally built it because we were going to tear the house down and rebuild the house. And I kind of meandered my way around it. And my father used to live north of here and wanted to be closer to us. And so I built it for him to live in. After he was here for a few years, he decided to move back to Canada. And it sat vacant for about a year. And then COVID hit and we decided to move our offices into it. So yeah, so it works really well. It's about 400 square feet, just over 400 square feet upstairs, just under 400 square feet downstairs. The whole bottom is basically like a big storage unit. It's a shop. And upstairs is an office right now. It's got a little galley kitchen and it's got a bathroom and it's nice. It's all open.
Can you tell me briefly how you were the general contractor and you're an architect?
Yeah, I basically hired out all the subtrades. So I did all of the drawings and carried all the permit costs. And then I just hired everyone else independently to come in and do the different parts of the project. So I hired framers and I hired a site work guy and I hired plumbers and electricians and everything else. And yeah, it worked out pretty good. It's a little tough sometimes to figure out who you want to get to work on the projects. But besides that, it's putting pieces of a puzzle together. Yeah.
How long did it take?
It took me about 9 months to do the whole thing. And I wasn't really aggressive at it, but I had guys who showed up at the right time to kind of keep moving the thing along. I might have been able to do it in the shorter timeline, but time wasn't the biggest issue for me when I built it.